to prevent and deter elected officials who swear an oath to represent America, but then commit dangerous offenses against our republic. That's a constitutional crime. And senators, what greater offense could one commit than to incite a violent insurrection at our seat of government during the peaceful transfer of power? In circumstances where violence is foreseeable, where a crowd is poised for violence to provoke a mob of thousands to attack us with weapons and sticks and poles, to bludgeon and beat our law enforcement officers, and to
because that's exactly what happened.
These sacred walls, and to trash the place, and to do so while seeking to stop us
sacred walls,
our own oaths, our own duties to uphold the Constitution by counting the votes from our free and fair
there's nothing
elections,
sacred about
and
you
then to
freaking
sit back
people
and
of many
watch the
lives.
right as insurrectionists attack us,
Violating
violating a sacred oath and engaging in a profound dereliction and desertion of duty.
So, dude,
How can we assure
Raskin was just
people
saying,
protect, preserve, and defend us in our
this is not a
Constitution
crime.
if we don't hold a president accountable in a circumstance like this?
Trump
What
did.
is impeachable conduct if not this? I challenge you all to think about it.
It's just
If
to
you think
prevent
this is
Trump from running for
unimpeachable,
presidency
what
in
is?
2024.
What would be?
That's all it
Trump's
is.
lawyers endorse his breathtaking assertion that his conduct in inciting these events was totally appropriate, and the Senate acquits Donald Trump, then any president could incite and provoke.
These are all just sound bites.
insurrectionary violence.
That's all this is. This is
against
political
us again.
theater.
If you don't find this a high crime and misdemeanor today, you have set a new terrible standard for presidential misconduct in the United States of America. The only real question here is the factual one. Did we prove that Donald Trump, while President of the United States, incited a violent insurrection against the government?
No.
Incitement, of course, is an inherently fact-based and fact-intensive judgment, which is why we commend you all for your scrupulous attention to everything that took place. But we believe that we have shown you overwhelming evidence in this case that would
Fucking
convince
such a weak
anyone
case.
using their common sense that this was indeed incitement, meaning that Donald Trump's conduct encouraged violence, the violence was foreseeable, and he acted willfully in the actions that encouraged violence. Mr. Neguse will take you through that evidence again. Not the whole thing, we're almost done. We're almost done, but we don't want it to be said, they never proved this or they never proved that. Because my magnificent team of managers has stayed up night after night.
You're
after
not a
night
magician,
through
dude.
weeks to
See, this
compile
guy
all of
thinks
the
he's a
factual
fucking
evidence,
magician.
And we have put it before you. And we have put it before all of you in this public trial. Because we love our country
No, you don't.
that much.
No, you don't. That's the way I think about it, right?
Mr. Neguse will show you that we've proven our case and that President Trump committed this impeachable offense that we impeached him for on January 13th.
Oh, you said that with more emphasis
And
on,
that
more
you should
excitement
convict him.
than fucking
And
your
when
love for the
he's
country,
finished, I will
our
return
country.
and explain why it's dangerous for us to ignore this and why you must convict, and then we will rest, Mr. Neguse.
So yeah, basically they were saying this. He won't spend a day in jail. He won't spend a day in jail, but he's got a yarmulke burn. But he won't spend a day in jail. All right.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, good afternoon
That's.
again.
They just don't want Trump running again.
My colleague, Lead Manager Raskin, mentioned